A Waupaca campground owner was charged today with sexually assaulting 3 young men, and investigators say 42-year-old Brian Miller may be responsible for other attacks on minors. Good evening, everyone. Miller made his first appearance before a judge today after being arrested Friday.
The criminal complaint reveals some disturbing accounts of what the victims say happened to them. Fox 11's Mark Leland has new details tonight.
The criminal complaint against Brian Miller details ongoing alleged unwanted sexual contact with young males. 3 victims identified only by their initials all detail encounters with Miller at Castle Campground in the town of DuPont, the facility Miller owns in Waupaca County. Miller is charged with 3 counts of third-degree sexual assault, 1 count of fourth-degree sexual assault, and investigators say more charges are likely out of Dane County, where he and some of the victims live.
Anytime you're looking at victims that are children is very troublesome, and that takes a lot higher priority.
The alleged sexual assault started at the age of 16 for one, 18 for another, and continued for years. In the complaint, the victims allege in each case Miller provided them with alcohol and then made unwanted sexual advances.
Alcohol is involved in most of the cases that we've been dealing with, and some underage, some not underage, but certainly alcohol seems to be part of his MO operation, yes.
The alleged assaults came to light after a 22-year-old claims he had unwanted sexual contact with Miller 3 weeks ago. He notified the sheriff's department.
This is a tough crime for people to come forward and talk about. It really is, and we understand that.
In court, Miller appeared by video hookup from the jail. The district attorney's office is concerned Miller could be a flight risk and asked for a hefty cash bond.
There's some indications that he's had some extensive travel interstate in other states, and it's always a concern.
I'd like to point out that although these allegations are substantial, they are just allegations at this point.
When asked by the judge if Miller knew who his alleged victims were by their initials in the criminal complaint, he indicated he did. If he posts the $25,000 cash bond to get out of jail, he's to have no contact with those individuals, and he must also surrender his passport. In Waupaca, Mark Leland, Fox 11 News.
And authorities have uncovered at least 1 other alleged victim in Dane County. They say the sexual assaults involving this boy started when he was 10 and continued for several years. No charges have yet been filed in the case.